Okay, this is the motor out the end of the Darkhorse 450. We were climbing up through a sucker hole to get up in some smooth air, and then wham, it hits. I've already got my out one and out two picked way before this happened, so I start going towards my first choice right now. It's kind of close to the road, plenty of room to land in it. We're at about 1,100 feet AGL right now. I just saw a light pole and some wires in out one, so I decided we're going to roll over to out number 2. And you can kind of see another little opening to the, well, now it would be to the 12 o'clock of route number 2. And that's what I picked for number 3 in case I spotted something bad in number 2. A lot of trees in the area, but it's still plenty of options to land out. And as you can see, we don't have to be in any real big hurry to make any big decisions. We've got time to work out the problem. Now we're just kind of enjoying a relaxing ride down. Kind of quiet, listen to the wind, burning off some altitude. I haven't turned toward my out yet because I don't want to get too close to it when I'm too high. Then I'll have to S-turn or something like that to burn off altitude. I'd rather just glide down out here nice and straight. Start making the turn to out 2. And then once I know I'm lined up on it, I'm going to make a radio call to Daniel, my partner in crime up there, to let him know what happened and what I'm doing, why I just decided to fall out of the sky. I wasn't in any rush to do that. Aviate, navigate, communicate, in that order. I wanted to make sure I was solid on getting to out number 2 and that I was happy with it before I worried about making a call to let him know what was going on. There's always time for that later. Now we're going to make a few little turns here just to burn off some more altitude. My target is just a little bit past those 2 trees. I kind of wanted to go for the middle of the landing zone. And you can see this tree that I'm closest to, I'm going to make a turn around it and then start my final approach glide there. And you can see how long this velocity core will stretch out its glide. It'll go a long way. Yeah, so we made that last turn just right over the tree tops. GoPro kind of makes everything look further away. We were just barely tickling them. Then I've got plenty of landing zone out in front of me, no big deal, so I'm not in any rush. The ground's kind of rolling, but it's not terrible. The grass and brush is about knee high. Yeah, there's a surprise ditch right there that I had to kind of hop as I came in. And then I didn't quite stand it up. I had to take a knee, and I couldn't run it out, so I just tried to lay the glider over to my left, which worked out pretty well. Now I'm okay. We're just unclipping. There's my brake lines hanging off my helmet, which is awesome. Yeah, the rest of it's not terribly exciting. Just getting unclipped. Make sure I'm okay. Figure out where I'm at. Sorting out what the problem was. I'm gonna give Daniel a call here in a little bit. He's still up. He's gonna end up heading back to Benton County and landing. After I let him know I'm okay, I call ground support, let them know where I'm at, and they'll actually be out to pick me up before I even manage to roll up my glider and hike it all to the road. All in all, the whole situation worked out about as well as it could, and that's what it looks like when you have a motor out. It's not a huge thing. You don't have to freak out. You got plenty of time to deal with the situation. It's really almost a non-issue as long as you plan for it ahead of time. Now, if you put yourself in a bad situation where you don't have any outs within glide range, then you can have a serious problem. But as long as you're careful, these paramotors are extremely safe. Extremely safe. Always got lots of options. And that's it. That's how it ended this year. We will repack, reset, fix everything, and make a new plan. I'm going to get this cross Tennessee flight done somehow, someday, regardless of viruses and busted props and broken motors and bad weather and everything else. We will get this finished.